Hi loves, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, welcome. I make new videos every other week, so be sure you subscribe and turn on my bell notifications so you don't miss a thing. So this week, I'm going to be making my vegan chocolate coffee cupcakes. I first showed this recipe in my birthday vlog, but I didn't end up getting to show you guys the full thing, so here it is. I really hope you guys enjoy this recipe, so without further ado, let's just get right into it. So the first thing I'm doing is brewing about 1.5 cups of really strong coffee. You only need about 1 1/4 cup for this recipe, but you'll end up having some of the water absorbed by the ground, so I'm using some extra water here to compensate. I actually used a mixture of a dark roast and a medium roast. Both of them had chocolate undertones in their flavor, and I thought it would be perfect for this recipe. So before we really get into this recipe, I'm going to prep some of our ingredients. First, I'm going to make some vegan buttermilk. I made this using 1 cup of almond milk mixed with 1 teaspoon of apple cider vinegar, and once that is all mixed in, I am setting that to the side. Next, I'm going to make a flax egg using 1 tablespoon of flax meal, which is just ground up flax seeds, and 2.5 tablespoons of water, and I am again stirring that up and setting it to the side. Now onto the dry ingredients. I am sifting in 2 cups of flour, 1.5 cups of white sugar, 1/4 cup of brown sugar, 3/4 cup cocoa powder, 2 teaspoons of baking powder, 1.5 teaspoons of baking soda, and 1 teaspoon of salt. Then I'm giving that a little stir and I'm starting on my wet ingredients. So here I'm adding in 1 teaspoon of vanilla extract and 1.5 cups of vegetable oil. Be sure you leave a little well for the wet ingredients in the middle of the dry ones so that it's a bit more manageable. Then I am adding in the flax egg and the buttermilk mixture from earlier and giving that a good mix until there are no more dry pockets. Then when that's all mixed together, I am slowly adding in my 1 1/4 cup of coffee, and I'm mixing that in until the batter is completely smooth. So here I'm prepping the cupcake tins, making sure to grease them super well so that they come out really easily when they're done. But since I'm adding a ganache to the top of this in addition to frosting, and also to make sure the cupcake tins stay intact, I thought it would be best to save it for a later step. I am then baking them in the oven at 350 degrees Fahrenheit or 175 degrees Celsius for around 35 minutes. Once they come out of the oven, I let them cool for at least 2 hours. Once they are entirely cooled down, it's time to make the ganache for the cupcakes. I made this using some more of that strong coffee and some store-bought frosting. I used the Pillsbury chocolate fudge frosting for this recipe since it's vegan. So to make this ganache, I mixed about 10 tablespoons of coffee with about 3 tablespoons of frosting. And to make the cupcakes better absorb this ganache and have that coffee flavor further infuse itself into these cupcakes, I poked holes on the top of them with my metal straw, spooned that ganache right on top, and let it rest in the fridge for about 10 minutes. Once they come out of the fridge, I am then putting them into the cupcake wrappers. Then the last step is just to frost the cupcakes. I'm sorry, but does this not sound exactly like the sound effect in Minecraft where you place dirt? Do you know what I mean? Listen. That's the same thing and you cannot convince me otherwise. But anyway, there you have it, my vegan chocolate coffee cupcakes. I hope you guys enjoyed this recipe. If you did, please be sure you give it a thumbs up. And if you haven't already, be sure you subscribe to my channel and turn on my bell notifications so you don't miss a thing. Stay safe, stay healthy, make good choices, and I will see you guys soon. Bye loves.